Hello everybody, it's Sandra. I'd like to welcome you to part 3 of my very favorite necklaces in my own personal collection. I like to call this series My Jewelry Box. I've been doing these videos for a long time and I hadn't done any in quite a while, and I forgot how much fun these videos are to make. I hope you enjoy watching this. I hope it's fun for you to watch. Please don't forget to let me know what your favorites are below. Like this video, and would you please consider subscribing to my channel? I would so much appreciate it if you did. You ready? Let's get going. A while back, I was able to get my hands on a very large Nikki Butler collection, and a lot of the things were crosses. And I kept this one for myself. It was one of my favorites. I sold all the rest. They sold very quickly too. The prices were good. I'm sure some people watching bought some of these from me. So there's Nikki Butler's signature. I believe this was a QVC item. I love the moonstones. We have the pearls, the cabochon amethyst. I'm not sure what these hot pink ones are. And isn't that a nice touch? I guess that one is citrine, the yellow one. And it's on this beautiful chain, which I think is also a Nikki Butler. Yeah, I think it's right there on that little thing. I thought it was. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just a no name. I know I definitely do have one that's a Nikki Butler. But let's look at it on, or maybe we should test the stones just for fun. I know a lot of people like that. Let me get my Presidium. So we're going to check that top yellow one. We're thinking that middle one is amethyst. And these hot pink ones, they're kind of purpley. I'm not sure what those are. Those may be amethyst. And then we'll check these on the corners. Those may be clear quartz or something. Not sure. Let's find out. Let's try the center one first. So that's going right up into where we would expect it to go. Let me zoom in a little bit. Right on amethyst. I'll do it again. Okay, that's as expected. Let's check out these hot pink ones. Those may be garnets. That's what I'm wondering. And we'll check out the yellow that's on top, which is really a cool touch, I think. Yeah, that one is citrine. And then we'll try one of these that's on the corner. I don't know what that is. The clear. If you know, write it in the comments. Let's try this one on. This is a little bit long for my neck, so I'm holding it. I get a lot of comments when I wear this, and I love this thick and heavy chain. I believe that's called Rolo link, right? Whenever I need to know the names of the links, I just look it up, because for some reason, the brain doesn't retain that. This is beautiful. I love the big bail. This also goes nicely on a torque. I'm so happy that I saved one of these Nikki Butlers for myself. It's a special one. This necklace was a very lucky find. This was a single earring that I had in a lot of jewelry. Vintage jewelry, antique jewelry, not real gold jewelry though. And I actually did it on one of my YouTube videos, and I couldn't believe it. What made me so kind of suspicious of it being real were those stones, because they looked to me like real diamonds. Now, this was an earring, and I brought it to the jeweler, and he made it into a necklace for me. And I put it on this chain. I love the link of this chain. This is 14 karat gold. I think, wait, is this 18? Hold on. It is 18 karat. No, I don't remember if this is 14 or 18. I really try to write that stuff down so I don't have to keep testing things, particularly with gold and silver, where I have to scratch it. It is very slightly destructive to the piece when you do that. It does take some off. But anyway, let's watch this. This is my favorite thing. When I put it on a diamond and this goes boop all the way up into that black area, which is diamond and moissanite. So let's see it do that. Ding, 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 ding. I love it. I love that. We'll check the smaller one too. Oops, I slipped. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Well, this is one of my favorite pieces. I love the design of it. I think this is an antique. I don't know if it's 18 or 14. Maybe we should check it and I'll know once and for all. You want to? Let's. A lot of people wear gloves to do this. I don't, just because I'm very, very used to doing it. I'm really careful with getting it on my hands. So I'm going to scratch some off. I'm kind of using some nice steady pressure, but I'm going easy too at the same time. Now I would always check underneath to make sure it's not a different color. But see, that did take off a tiny bit. That's why I made sure I scratched from the back. Now we have our 14 karat solution and our 18 karat. So let's see. Maybe it's 10 karat. I don't know. I don't remember now. So put a drop of our 14 on there. And we'll put a drop of our 18 on there. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's not going to go into that. And we'll take a look. So the 18 karat acid did eat that away. The 14 karat did not. I didn't put a very thick scratch on there, but you can see the gold still lives underneath that. Here it is on the neck. Those diamonds are beautiful. Get it from the side. Lucky find. I'm so happy I spent the money and made this earring into a pendant. I can't remember what I paid to have that done. I know I kept the receipt, but makes a pretty necklace, doesn't it? I didn't put my gem tester away yet, so why don't we do a couple more gold ones? I believe this is diamond and sapphire. This isn't old. It's marked 14K something too. Let me look. That may say PPC. It may say PRC. I'm not sure. This is very pretty. I can't remember where I got that one. This one I love. Just the little single pearl. So a few little tiny diamonds. I believe this one is 14 karat. I'm pretty sure. This was actually in a thing that said 14 karat. So I know I tested it before. And it's marked, I believe, too. But look at this. This is very simple, but I think it's so beautiful. I don't know if that's a topaz or not. I like the chain on this one. This chain is very, very delicate. So let's just check these three. Just for fun, let me get my gem tester back out. I'm thinking this blue one is a blue topaz. So that should go here to the topaz line. If it's an aquamarine, which I believe are much more valuable, it would go into this line. So let's try that light blue one first. Topaz, okay. It sure is beautiful. Very simple. Nice condition. That's a nice size stone too, isn't it? I love that. This is on a little delicate chain, and oh, it's got a little knot. I'll have to take that out. 14 karat gold chain, I think. Yeah, 14K. It says it right there. It's kind of hard to get it to focus, but it does. And I love this. I love the movement of it. Nice amount of gold on this too, but let's just check to make sure those are diamonds. Yep, they are. It's kind of hard for me to keep that tip on there. I think it slipped off a little bit, but just little diamonds. It's a pretty thing. I like it. Next, we'll check this. Look at the blue. Let me just hold it up to the light a little bit. Isn't that pretty? I think these are sapphires. I could be wrong. Those must be diamonds, though, those little tiny things. So let's check the blue first. Sapphire will go up here. Oh, there might be blue spinels. Let's see. They are spinels. Okay. I thought they were sapphires. All right. And let me see if I can get one of these diamonds. Ah, okay, that's going to keep slipping off, but you can see it's trying to zoom up there. Let me try another one. I keep slipping. Those are very small diamonds. See them? Kind of tough to do, but anyway, I do think those are diamond chips, and now we just learned those are spinels. So what I will do is I'm going to add that information so I don't need to test this anymore. Okay, now I'm going to put this away for good. I love this old necklace. Check out the side view. Nice height and depth on those flowers. And look at the embellishment here. I think this one is sterling. It may be 800. Here it is from the back. This is a gorgeous antique necklace. Oh my, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Isn't that beautiful? How wonderfully girly this is. I love this so much. It sure looks like sterling, doesn't it? Now, I have a similar one that is gold. I mean, not gold, but gold plated or gold wash, perhaps. Isn't that lovely? Put these on together. No, they kind of don't fit well. Let me take this one off. They're both beautiful. I love this biggest pendant here. It's a little bit different from the others. A little bit of wear on this one. Somebody handled this and wore it through the years. So there is some missing gold. If this even is real gold. Probably not. Look at that. Especially on the back. So this is where somebody's sweat would be, their oil, perfume, and so on. So it wore out through the years. I sure love this though. I love both of these. I don't know which one I like better. They're similar. They're both awesome. Beautiful antiques. This necklace is not real silver. It looks like it is, but it's not. I have a lot of fun wearing this piece because it's bizarre. I got this one at an auction. It was part of a lot. as I remember, I think I bought a whole lot for like 40 bucks or something. I don't think I sold any of the pieces either. I think it had tons of cool, unusual necklaces and earrings. Oh, I have another one that I got, I think, in the same lot right here. This one is not everybody's cup of tea, for sure. It's my cup of tea. They're all my cup of tea. That's what's sort of weird. I don't really have a specific style. I like so many different things. And they don't have to be real, and they don't have to be expensive for me to like them. And this isn't marked or anything. Just put on wire, which is nice. It's not going to break anytime soon. Not old. There's our lobster claw clasp, which I think was patented in the mid-1990s. That's a great way to date jewelry, although these can be removed and replaced pretty easily too. But I can tell by looking at it. You probably can too. It's not old, but I do love it. And it looks a lot like real silver. Not that I care. That's a cool piece. This is another cool piece that I got in that same lot. I love this. Check that out. Not fun, not real, and not vintage. It looks like it's starting to get discolored. Oh no. You can see some sort of yellow through it. I like it though. It kind of has an Aztec feel to it. And there's what our catch is like. This is a fun one for summer. Cute. Here's a pretty necklace. Look at all of the hands. And that's either a sleeve or a glove. Pretty. I got this one at an auction with a bunch of other jewelry, but I bought the lot. It wasn't a huge lot. I bought the lot because I wanted this necklace badly. I wanted it badly. And I think there is one hand missing too, which is unfortunate. Let's see how many hands. Oh, I'll never be able to count them. Yeah, let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's missing.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
16, 17, 18, 19 hands. And I suppose it's supposed to have 20, but I don't mind. When I wear this, I wear that missing part on the back. And these are like all flipped the wrong way, because of course they are. This is nice and long. I love jewelry like this because it's odd and different, and I think it's attention getting, and I like wearing it. This one is definitely not everybody's thing either. Would you wear this one? What do you think? Is it too weird? It isn't for me. I have quite a collection of hand jewelry, actually, that I've amassed through the years. Haven't paid much for most of them. Anyway, that's my hand necklace. I think I've never seen this before. Allco. I love this set, though. Look at the beautiful aqua color. So I have that, and then this beautiful matching necklace. But the color is outstanding. Look at that. Let's hope this lays right on the neck. I think it's going to. Oh, it's gorgeous. You have to have your sunglasses on for this one. It's so sparkly. Isn't that nicely done? It's gorgeous. And I love that it's a set. It's the color. This looks like it might be from the 50s. I'm not sure. It's gorgeous though. Do you like that one? I do. I think I got this as part of an auction lot, and I wanted the lot because I wanted this piece. This is a great old necklace. And this may be 20s. It's cool. And I love the color of the stone. It's very neutral. It's just got a tinge of yellow. This is such a cool piece. And on top of this coolness, I also have the earrings. I don't know why I only have one right now. I do have both of them. I think that goes. Yeah, it does. But that's a very cool set. I love the heaviness of this. I love the heaviness of the chain. Not weight-wise, but look-wise. It's not a soft and delicate one. What's going on with my focus? It's a little bit better, right? Take a look at it from the side. I don't know where the earring went. I know I just had it. This one has a real regal look to it, doesn't it? It almost gives off a little bit of Egyptian vibes too. Cool old piece. That piece is very opposite of this old piece. I think this one may be from the 20s. It may be Edwardian too. Oh, yes, please. That's a beauty. How amazing is this? I think this one is sterling. I'm pretty sure. It's so delicate. It's a simple piece. I think I have it backwards too, don't I? Here, let me put it the other way. It's simple, but I think it's very powerful. I'm pretty sure this one is silver. I keep my silver separate and I keep my gold separate, except for a few exceptions. And that is when it comes to antique jewelry, I put them together. So that's why I'm not sure if this is silver. I think so though. Let's check with the magnet. Real silver is not magnetic. So we'll see if I'm pretty sure. You can just tell. I love the color. That's a gorgeous little thing, isn't it? Here are two beautiful glass necklaces. I love both of these. So these beads are transparent, and I think it's so cool that they've put it on a pink thread. It adds a little extra color. Each one is very different. Is that called lamp worked beads? They're beautiful. And this one is similar, but you can't see through them. I didn't get these at the same time. They're not the same necklace. But I love how colorful they are. I like just looking at them. Isn't that pretty? I like that this one has quite a bit of black in it too. I don't remember where I got these. But I love them. And I think these are a lot of work, right? Are these hand done? Who knows about glass? I would love to do this. It seems like so much fun. Does anybody watch that show, Blown Away? I think it's on Netflix, about the glass blowers. It's a contest. I love that show. I would love to do that someday. They are like art, aren't they? This piece is plastic. I love this piece. I think this is from the 60s or 70s. It's so light. I actually tried to sell these once on my channel, but nobody wanted it. And now I kind of want to keep it. And now I'm glad I didn't sell it, because it's amazing. Isn't it beautiful? Nice and light. The finding is gorgeous. And sometimes these can look a little bit like a grandma type necklace. At least that's what my grandma used to wear. But not this one. Something about it, I think, gives it a modern thing. It's the flowers, I think. Hong Kong, yeah, that makes sense. Not an expensive piece of jewelry, but a beautiful piece. I had shown this one before, and I have another one that's similar. This one is much shorter, though. I love this one, too. I think this is silver. Sure looks it, doesn't it? Either 800 or 925. This is beautiful. This one is a little simpler than the other one. Still beautiful, though. And it's not as heavy because it has the thin chain. And this one had the thicker one going all the way around. Let me put this on with it. Yeah, they're the wrong length. Yeah, a little bit different. I guess those flowers are a little bit different. These petals here are a little more uniform, and these are a little more haphazard. Different design, too. Beautiful. I love these old things. I have time for one last necklace today. I think there is going to be one more part to this My Jewelry Box necklace edition series, so please stay tuned for that. This is fabulous, as you can see. Look at the snakes, though. That's an incredible carnelian right there. Now, this piece came from an auction. It was part of lot 15. I believe it was 15. I just know I loved every single thing in this lot. I tried to buy everything I could that I could possibly afford. I did spend a couple $1,000 that day. I didn't sell any of it. I kept it all for myself. I will probably sell some of it at some point. But this is such a treasure. I think this is French, and I think this is silk, but I'm not sure if that's hair or not. I I would have to really look at it a lot more closely to see if that's hair. That would be pretty crazy. I'm just thinking it is silk though. What do you guys think? It's amazing. This is from the 20s. It's such an awesome piece. And this part is definitely silk, but this does feel different. I don't know. Anyway, this has this thing, and I don't know how to put that in there. I don't know what to do, and it's getting worse. I kind of want to like put some glue on the end of it or something and then put it in with like crochet hook or something. I would feel terrible if that unraveled. Anyway, that's not the important piece. The important piece is this. It's so beautiful. Beautiful nouveau. This is much, much too long for this. Let me just pull it up a little bit so we can look at it on the neck. Oh, that is a beauty. It's actually amazing. It's amazing. Oh, I love it so much. Well, I love all of these necklaces so much. I hope you had fun looking at these items today. Please let me know what you think below. Thanks again so very, very much for coming. Like this video if you did like it, and please subscribe to the channel, okay? I'll catch you on the next one, everybody. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.